I'm Lisa Metropolis with Innovative Health Magazine, and I'm here with Vicki Schultz, the Director of Catholic Charities here in Flint, Michigan. Vicki, thank you for giving a couple minutes of your time with us today. We are here because you have a milk donation today that you're doing in conjunction with IHM. They are a volunteer-based men's group, correct? And we're doing that today, and you also have a choir here today, and I know you do a lot of things in the community ongoing. Tell us a little bit about today.
So we got over 1,900 gallons of milk that were purchased by IHM, which is a Greek organization. But we found out and got connected with them through Father Angelo from the Assumption Greek Orthodox Church, and they volunteer with us once a month. They prepare food, they're Greek food, they come down and they serve at the Center for Hope Soup Kitchen. But the milk is just a huge added benefit. We know we need the vitamin D. It's what folks need here in the city of Flint in order to combat the effects of the lead.
It counteracts the effects of the lead.
Absolutely, and not everyone can go out and purchase the amount of gallons of milk they need every week. So this is very important to us. Plus, IHM brought over 30 plus volunteers, which is nice because it really is a logistical nightmare to control traffic, get everything organized, and we usually try to manage with a handful of volunteers, but this time it's nice to have over 24 volunteers to help us with this event. We have fresh Greek pita bread, we have fresh produce, we have canned goods, we have the gallons of milk. A family of 4 can get 4 gallons of milk. We have a choir here today that came all the way from Maryville, Tennessee. It's a youth group. They're fabulous. I just stepped out. I heard them, and they are phenomenal. Tuesdays and Thursdays are food distribution every week.
Wonderful.
And
that's right at the St. Michael's Catholic Church.
Right in the parking lot at St. Michael's Catholic Church, and that is from noon to 1 o'clock until we run out of food. We're sort of one-stop shopping is the way I sort of look at it. I mean, we have counseling services for those dealing with addictions, those dealing with mental health issues. We have a community closet if someone's in need of clothing. We have diapers, we have formula, we have personal need items if people need toilet paper, shampoo. The list goes on, but basically all the clinical services that we have to offer people that are struggling with mental health issues, anything that's going on with them. We're in troubled times, and a lot of these families are in troubled times here in city of Flint. So we cover all of Genesee County. We also service Shiawassee County. So the recession that we had has affected all of us and many jobs and many families, and they're still feeling the effects of that, and we're just trying to help them. We're just trying to put pieces together in their life for them.
Vicki, thank you so much. I know you're busy. I know you have to get back in there, but thank you so much for
You're
letting
welcome.
the community know and giving us a few minutes of your time to let us know what you're doing here
You're
today.
welcome.
Lisa Metropolis, and we'll be back soon. Thank you. I am here with Mary Stevenson for Catholic Charities. Mary has coordinated this entire project along with many other people, but you have been at the helm of this free milk today for so many of our residents. Give us a little insight what goes into this and what it took to coordinate this as well.
Well, we're working with a group called IHM, a Greek men's organization, and they came to us through Assumption Greek Orthodox Church, which is a regular volunteer group here. They come once a month every fourth Wednesday and put on a meal. They cook here in our soup kitchen. And so when everything started with the water and problems in Flint, they raised the money to bring milk here, which is a lead mitigating food. So they brought the dairy here to Flint to help the children, to help the families.
Wow. So they've been doing this. I know that this is their fourth time.
This is their fourth time, and they've already started raising money for their 5th trip here.
Wonderful, wonderful. So you coordinate with the men's with this action group that they have, and I know that you coordinate also. You have a lot of other things coming up. You coordinate with a lot of other local charities and nonprofits to do other things. What is the next thing you have for the community that's coming up as well?
We have a nutrition truck that's coming again. We do nutrition trucks here and food giveaways every week, but nutrition trucks twice a month.
Okay.
The next one will be on the 20th of June.
Okay. And is that at St. Michael's as well?
That'll be here as well.
Okay.
We'll have volunteers from Blue Cross Blue Shield of Michigan, and they're here every time we have a nutrition truck. We really appreciate their help. We have a choir that's come to us from Maryville, Tennessee, that's going to be singing today, both here and at our North End Soup Kitchen.
Right.
Actually, I just had a call last night. I was grateful. A group from Notre Dame's marching band came a year ago. They called last night wanting to book time so that they could do a repeat visit.
Wow,
and
that's
do an
wonderful.
alternative break here.
That's
and help
wonderful.
out with whatever it is we need.
That's
So.
wonderful. We are with Craig Theros. Craig has brought several volunteers here from his community and your home base, and you are with AHEPA. Could you tell us what that is, Craig? And thank you so much for bringing yourself and your people here and for helping us do this work. What made you come here, and what exactly motivated you to be here?
Well, we are from AHEPA, which is the American Hellenic Educational Progressive Association. They were created back in 1922 to help assimilate Greek immigrants into society.
Yes.
So now things have changed, and now we do charitable work and give scholarships, and we're here today because one of our programs is to donate, or is to raise money to buy milk and donate it to the people affected by the Flint water crisis here. We purchased on this run 1,944 gallons of milk.
Wow.
And which is 9 tons of milk, in case you're interested.
9 tons of milk, yes.
And we purchased that at Kroger's.
Okay.
And
Also
Kroger's
community-based.
on Corona Road.
Okay,
And the manager, Pat Coe, has been very good to us to help coordinate and to get us a good price.
Wonderful.
And this is our 4th truck,
Wow.
and we plan on doing more.
Well, thank you so much. So this is your 4th truck, the 4th time you've done this. So this will continue throughout the summer, as much as you can do that, correct?
That is correct. That is correct.
Wonderful.
As soon as we get enough funds, we'll purchase another truck.
Okay, and it's milk and water, correct?
We've only purchased the milk portion.
Okay, wonderful.
A fellow Ahepan
Yep.
has donated pita bread, 1,800 packs of
Wow.
pita bread. His name's Lou Kirkos from Detroit.
Wonderful. Thank you so much, Craig, for being here. We will have more every time they come out. We'll make sure Innovative Health will let you know. We'll also have a lot of updates on this. Craig, thank you so much for bringing your volunteers out here today, and we will be back and give you more updates. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And we have a very special guest with us today. We have Leanne Walters. Leanne, thank you so much for taking a couple minutes with us today. I know you're here for Catholic Charities and to help support the community with the milk giveaway today. And I just appreciate a few minutes of your time to let the community know. We just recently saw you on the PBS special, the Nova special, and I know that your voice was one of the loudest to be heard, to blow the whistle on the lead poisoning here in Flint. Tell us what prompted you to do that, what you were thinking at the time, and all of the progress that you have made, and where you're at right now, and thinking what the community still has. The initiatives they still have to promote and to look forward to.
Well, while all that stuff was happening, the main thing that was on our minds is what was happening to my children, and figuring out that it wasn't just my home and my children like we were told. It was about our community and the fact that people had a right to protect their kids. So that's what's been the driving force doing what we have done in this, me and my family. The initiatives that we're working on right now, we're trying to get citizens more involved in the quality of their own water. Bacteria issues are still a problem right now that people are very concerned about. And so we're getting ready to start an initiative for that, a citizen science-based run program to where we can take water into our own hands. We've come a long ways in this, but there's still a lot of ways that we are lacking in the city of Flint. We definitely need additional money for infrastructure. We need health care for the adults. The forgotten community is what we like to call them, because nobody over the age of 21 is not being helped, and that needs to stop.
With the community and the formation of what you're doing, how are you implementing that, and who else are you working with to do that?
Well, we've just started it. We're getting all the supplies this week.
Okay, wonderful.
And so we're going to be launching that here soon. We're still figuring out all the details to that
Sure,
because
sure.
I've been working on this for well over a year.
Right.
And we've just now gotten the actual tools that we need to go forward on this.
So it's still a work in progress, even though it's been going on for a number of years. You're just now getting the support that you need,
Yes,
so to speak.
it has been, because we are considered a man-made disaster.
Okay.
Getting the help that we need has been such a struggle.
Sure.
And just because they've considered it that, we should not be penalized.
Sure.
We didn't do this to ourselves.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Thank you so much for being here, for taking a couple minutes. I know that the community appreciates your voice. We appreciate your voice, and I personally cannot thank you enough for everything that you do for not just your children, but all of the children and the residents here in the community. Thank you so much for continuing to be loud and proud to speak that. We appreciate it.
We're a community. That's what we do.
Absolutely. Thank you so much. I'm Lisa Metropolis, and we'll be back soon.